PayyBeeKayy, hashtag BK, spiritual renegade, child of God, that's me. Now, before we begin, I would just like to say, shout outs to my guy Sergio. I bang your music almost on the daily. You are my guy. Shout outs also to the Williamses. I am William. They are the Williamses. No relation. However, this is a black-owned business. They're very, very, in my eyes, reputable. Their products are great, and they're down-to-earth people. I love it. Also, shout outs to, and all praise due to, the Most High, to God be the glory. And also thank you to you and all of you guys that support me, that send donations, energetic, physical, and the like. Thank you guys for sticking with me and just continuing to be a part of this growing platform and channel. I truly appreciate it beyond words, beyond measure. Now, that was my shout outs. Let's do disclaimers. Disclaimer. I am a child of God. I'm a psychic. Usually I pull cards. I have them with me. We're probably not going to do that. I've been sitting on downloads for days. So there's a lot that I do want to talk about. Also, beware of scammers, impersonators, doppelgangers, and catfishers, because a lot of people out here don't want to give up name. I just don't know why, but that's not none of my business. Also, shout outs to my shout outs also to my other psychics, my spiritual fam, my spirit fam, my soul tribe, and all those with the same vibe. Thank you for continuing to do what you do and inspiring me to continue on my journey and not give up. Because I'm not gonna lie, it's been a little bit difficult lately. I will not lie to you. I do a lot of things. I'm just human. I'm not perfect, and I will do a lot of things. But one thing I won't do is lie to you. And so, hey yo, traffic, looking for my chapstick, feeling kind of car sick. There's a Ford Maverick. Yeah, anyway. All right, so with all that being said, I love you. Thank you. I'm standing at the bus stop currently, and there's another person here. So, don't mind me if I'm looking off to the side. All around me. We on 7 Mile in Detroit, and I don't know, if you're not from Detroit, 7 Mile is not the best place to be. Neither is a couple other places. Detroit is a dangerous city. I just lost all of my stuff. Anyway. So let's get into these downloads. So, thank you guys for letting you spirit the Most High. Thank you, ancestors, elders, ascended masters. Thank you, angels, archangels, guardian angels, and thank you for being a part of my journey, my experiences, present, and this now. And I thank you. With all that being said, let's get into it. This is one of those videos where I didn't go live. So this is a timeless message. I'm recording it at this time, which I would say is about 10:55 Monday night. This is a timeless message. It is a general message. It's for my whole collective, my whole spirit fam, soul tribe, and all those with the same vibe. All of my subscribers, and even those of you guys who tap in on the regular but don't like, comment, share, or subscribe. You just like to watch. It's here for you too. And so, I'm actually being guided. Like, I'm being told to pull out my cards. And so, because I'm obedient to spirit, obedient to God, and I just do what my Lord says it's time for the message that I have, because, okay, I'm going to be honest with you. Right now, I'm in a state of mind I want to be in, like, all the time. I ain't got no tears left to cry. I'm living it up. I'm loving, I'm living, so we pick it up. Okay. Oh, okay. So for any of my fanny, bop bop, you can't see her because she's open right now, and if I do the real bop bop, everything will fly out. But for any of my fannies, said it's time for us to have a magic moment. I haven't done a Reiki video in a long time, and it seems like all of my Reiki videos be timeless. This will not be that Reiki video because we're in the midst of other things. God just told me to pull out my cards, to reach my hand in this bag and pull out whatever cards that come out this bag is the cards that we're using because, okay, so I got a piece of the Foolishness deck, but I also have the Seeker's Journey Oracle cards. So we're going to go with the Seeker's Journey. I hope the Foolishness cards go back where they're supposed to. Also, I'm being guided and told not to let go of this selenite crystal. This is selenite. Selenite is the energy, it's the physical embodiment of the energy of body healing, of spiritual healing, of connecting with the ancestors, of in some ways balancing the chakras. I heard if you're more advanced on your spiritual journey, we got another person at the bus stop, don't mind us. But yeah, so I'm being told and guided to, what's going on, boss, to not let go of this crystal because I don't need to carry cash, boss. I'm so sorry. Here, this is what I can do for you. This is 2 chicken wings and 2 jalapeno poppers. You can have this, but I don't have no money for you. If you don't want it, because I want my food and I'm gonna eat it. But no, if you're not gonna eat it, give me my food back. I don't have no money for you, but if you're not gonna eat my food, I'll take it back. So I just gave my food away, and this man said he got something for me. I'm a little worried, but what I'm not gonna do is worry about it. So, as I was saying, God told me not to let go of this crystal. Also, I may have to let go of this crystal because I'm finished off with these cards. So, if you have stuck around for this long, 6 minutes and 49 seconds in, hit that like button, subscribe, share if you haven't already, and comment down below as we go on through this message, because I feel like I actually have a very specific message for somebody at this time currently. That was a very interesting interruption, and everything has a place in this universe. Nothing happens by coincidence. In my eyes, it's all by design. So, I was just accosted by a homeless person. He asked me for money. I gave him food instead. I don't know. Ooh. Y'all, in Detroit, okay. So in Detroit, so it is like still like winter. It's like sprinter. It's like we coming out of spring. We coming out of winter, going into spring. We're in wing right now. We're definitely in like wing right now. But on this wing day, it was 63 degrees outside, and in Detroit, that means you're gonna see a lot of rats, a lot of drama, a lot of ass out, and a lot of people that don't have places to live because now it's warm enough for them to just be outdoors now. You know what? Bless us all. I need a place to shuffle. Hold on. See, I was doing videos at home. I miss doing videos in my car. My car is pending. But,
Hey, you been okay? Have a seat.
Woo!
Hey, baby.
Pika. I'm good. I did not know I was going to look. Okay, so y'all, excuse me. I cannot help myself. I can't. I'm not gonna say I'm like a staple. Like I'm like a piece of furniture on 7 Mile in this community. Like I've been around for so long, everybody knows me, and like so I have a good rapport with a lot of people. One of my people that works at another local restaurant, because I work at a local restaurant. Have a good night. What was that? 3 shuffles. One more. Okay. But I just saw process and absorb and in the here and now, and also I got a glimpse of the what do you seek card. Yeah, the what do you seek card. So I'm getting a channel song. I'm hearing here and now. I promise to love faithfully, faithfully. Your love is all I need in the here and now. Okay, so we got some messages. Just tell your story. Okay, so y'all. this last week and a half has not been pleasant for me. It's been very difficult. Usually I try to make videos. I have been going live mainly and mostly, but I've been trying to at least do that at least 3 times a week. I was not able to do that last week due to unforeseen situations and circumstances that have popped up in my own vault. A choice to make. So, wait, and at the bottom of the deck, seek inspiration. So, and I'm getting this kind of goes with my little story time, right? So, it started last Wednesday when I was rushing to catch a bus. I literally had to stop what I was doing and run to catch a bus, and in doing so, left all of my most precious and most personal belongings and possessions to my car. At a bus stop, right? Like a bus stop just such as this one, right? And in doing so, I lost all of my stuff. Connection is necessary, leap of fortune, right? I had an iPad, I lost my ID, my social security card, like, I lost like at least $200 in other things, merchandise and whatnot, and at this point, there's no way for me to get it back. I'm gonna have to, let's start over. Yeah. And again, so I had a situation with a person that I had been dealing with for the last 2 weeks, mind you, so I'm feeling like I'm not gonna put it on that. But what I will say is that it seems like making this connection with this person had incited and evoked like a lot of like things to happen in my life in the last 2 weeks. On top of that, there's just been a lot going on with BK. I'm not gonna hold you. So I wasn't able to come and do my due diligence on the channel as I normally would. But here I am. This is a recorded message, and I'm probably still gonna go live. Oh, check out my swag, my merch, my bling, my swag, my ice. Always rocking the evil eye pendant, because if you send negative energy towards me, it vibrates on my chest. I tap it so it can do what it does, and it sends the energy right back to you if it's negative. Also, hematite. They call this the blood purifying stone. It's in a lot of ways like close and similar in energy and function to my birthstone, to garnet, right? And then clear crystal quartz, because it's an amplifier, it's an energizer, it's an expander, it's pure, and it brings you clear and concise messages for yourself. It balances your intuition and purifies your dreams, and in a lot of ways protects you and helps to balance the chakras. So definitely did a crystal teaching moment today. We got selenite, we got hematite, we got clear quartz, and then we also have the return to sender amulet. And also, so this is what I wanted to get to. I don't know what this material is. I don't know what's in it. It looks like real gold flakes, and it's like a green, like clear epoxy or something. But the merch is merching. My auntie buys the best gifts. Thank you, Auntie Kelly. Bottom of the deck, we got process and absorb. Okay, so now this is the message. So, hi Jaylene, nice to see you. I don't think I subscribed to that. So now we have the message. They told me shuffle one more time, but first to pull this top card. Advice from a cat. So funny story. So I'm standing outside my job right now. I was just, excuse me, respond with grace. So I had to go out and run a couple errands. I'm a night owl, so yes, I had to run some errands at night. Mind your business. And I just happened to see a cat. I had to come up to my job. I wanted some food. I work at a restaurant. I was hungry. So I went up to my job. As I was talking to my manager, or the manager, because I didn't have to work today. What is going on? all these cards be falling on the ground. Be neutral. And this card to me means try to keep an open mind, be unbiased, don't let yourself be swayed to either one side or the other, and also balance yourself, and also keep your own mind together and protect your astral and mental bodies, and not to let people interfere with the energy that you have internally, right? I hope that makes sense. Balance your energy. This was the card. I thought this was the card. I thought that was the name of the card when I saw it. But the card says balance your energy. That was the card that I saw at the beginning. So be neutral and balance your energy, right? But advice from a cat. So I'm a cat person. I have 4 cats currently, right? And I was telling my manager, because it just so happened that as I was talking to her outside, we were, enjoying the weather and whatnot. And there was a cat that had just walked up, almost like as if they were finna start walking towards us. And I called the cat by name. I called the cat by one of my cat's name. It looks exactly like my cat. Do I think it was my cat? Very possibly, because a couple of years ago, having cats at my house, there was a hole in the attic and a tree right next to the hole in the attic, and the cats would sneak out of the house and wait for one of us, like say I needed to do what I'm doing now. There's another person at the bus stop, so I probably won't do it now because they're directly behind me. But my cats used to, right, they would go up to the attic, they would climb out the hole, they would climb down the tree, but they would only do it to like follow me. I'm a rapper. Or my brother, or like as people who live in the house, because the cats knew that they had a way to get out of the house, they would follow us wherever we were going outdoors and then sneak back into the house right before we walked through the door, and then come and greet us at the door, right? So I had yelled at this cat and told it to go home. Now, this was not my cat. I mean, actually, I hope it wasn't my cat. Do I think it was my cat? Kind of possibly. But my manager was like, the cat looked up to you, looked up at you. And like, and when you called it by name and told it what to do, it looked like it was looking you in the face and thinking about what you said, and then decided to do something completely opposite. But as I watched it, it seemed like it was doing what I told it to do. I hope that wasn't my cat, bro. She's gonna get that. The importance of sleep. So, somebody has been getting downloads, upgrades, and messages in their dreams. Hold on. My jaw is tight. I think I have that one condition, something. It's like a jaw condition, temporomandibular joint disorder or something like that. Oh, yeah, because my jaw, like right here, it gets really tight. Like I know I have to. There are things that I can do to possibly take care of the issue, but I just have really bad, like my neck, my neck, my jaw, the back of my shoulders, the back of my neck, it gets really stiff and really tight, and it's hard to deal with. Undeserving villains. So I'm hearing that you, me, or somebody that we know is the villain in somebody's story. Do they deserve to be the villain of somebody's story? No. But however, the fact that that is the designation, it's not stopping you from doing what it is that you have to do. And I feel like I'm just getting this message of like self-acceptance, self-assuredness, self-confidence of like, I don't care what you say to, with or about me, because I know who I am, I know my worth, I know my energy, I know what I deserve. And if I have to be the villain in your story, because the importance of sleep, if I have to be the villain of your story so that you can sleep better at night, we're both going to sleep great, because that doesn't bother me, because I don't care. A queen bee. So, This is a message to mainly my feminines. I do rock the divine feminine energy. Very masculine, very manly, very as I'm supposed to be, but also in tune with oneself emotionally, psychically, and all the things. And knowing that even with this masculine, strong, beautiful body, brown skin girl, raw, look just like I don't know the words. That with my astrology, with my energy, with my vibe, with my spirit, I come off more so like with that divine feminine energy. And it don't bother me. Shoot. So I just heard that somebody like, and I cannot stand, I don't hate anything that causes cancer, but I cannot stand energy like this of like intolerance, of prejudice, I just heard, like I heard, the word that I heard was homophobia. Like somebody, like a masculine or a feminine that's like strictly like purely masculine or feminine, balance your energy. Once again, hold on. Oh, same time. I thought you got on the bus. I'm sorry, give me one. I'm making a YouTube video. This is the second or third person as I'm trying to record, bro. I don't have time for any of this right now. 7 on. But, so balance your energies. But there's this energy of like intolerance. As a matter of fact, we just gonna start walking. There's this energy of like intolerance, like somebody has like real like strong major like I can cut this tension with a knife physical like I hate a person just for them being who they are, and for me that's not okay. Hey babes, what's going on, bro? Hi babies. And y'all don't mind me. I'm finna be done, but I'm making a YouTube video. These are oracle cards. I'm a psychic. I use this is one of my tools in my trade. I deliver messages. So listen. So my YouTube channel is #BK. That's me. BeeKayy. Spiritual renegade, child of God. Now, am I perfect? No. Am I human? Yes. Do I do a lot of things that us humans do? Absolutely. Can I be wrong? Most of the time. But I deliver messages, and as somebody who is tapped into what I call the subtle realms and the intangibles, when God tells me to do something, I just do it. So I'd be wrong as hell, but I'm doing what God told me to do, and I'll apologize for it later.
All right. I like that. I like that. It's
#BeeKayy. Also, y'all, because while we're promoting, like Burger King, but the way I give it to you. Look, I tell people all the time when they come into the store, I'll be like, hey, hi, so how can I help you? My name is BK, but they call me Kenny here. So, last card, this is the end of my message. Unorthodox approach. So, there is an energy around you of intolerance, of somebody not liking you for who you are, but continue to be exactly who you are with this unorthodox approach. Be like, it's giving Aquarian energy. Like, be weird, be unique, be who you are, and be unapologetic about it, because can't nobody stop your shine unless you give your shine away and dim your own light. So with all that being said, I love you, I love you, I love you. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, it's true. I hope you guys have a beautiful whenever, wherever, however, and with whomever that you do it swell. And if you've already subscribed, hit that notification bell. Hey, and we send all those other negative energies back to hell and from whence they came. My name BK. You're beautiful. I'll see you in the next one. It's nighttime and I got things to do. Because what Beyonce say? Because I got a job, baby. And I got work to do. Yeah, I'm probably finna go live. Subscribe.